Welcome to another exciting edition of Travel Guide. If you are new here, consider subscribing. Today we will be visiting the St. Paul's Cathedral, London. However, if you want to get outside to the top, there is only stairs, so it is very inaccessible for disabled people. Some tourists also go in with the mass-goers, but go out after a couple of minutes as taking pictures is not allowed during Mass. A must-visit if you are in London, and can do the walk up to the top a few hundred steps along decreasing radius spiral staircases. Not cheap, but if you are a resident you can do gift aid, and get a yearly ticket for the same price as one entry. A must for a London visit. Make sure you buy the fast pace, and go early like 9 a.m. when it opens. The interior is equally amazing, and they offer headsets to give you even more insight into the cathedral, and its history. Climbing to the top of the dome almost affords fantastic views across London, but be warned, it is quite hard work with more stairs than you will want to count. A beautiful cathedral well worth a visit. Even better, attend a service there to experience the true atmosphere of this incredible place of worship. It is a beautiful piece of architecture by Sir Christopher Wren after the Great Fire, which was started at the core of Pudding Lane, and destroyed half of London. It's a beautiful peaceful place to enjoy the buzz of the people, but at the same time have beautiful of historical beauty. When you are done exploring the cathedral, and the crypt below, you can climb all the way up to the top for an incredible view. The Christopher Wren Dome is a triumph, and worth climbing, but don't miss things like the spiral unsupported staircase by Southwest Door apparently in Harry Potter, which has a very different feel. Look out for the regular services, especially Evensong, and sit close to the front. The acoustics aren't great due to the echo. Amazing place. The view is 10 times better than the London Eye, so if you are visiting on a budget 1010 recommend St. It does close at 5:30, which is kind of early, so to get the full experience you should spend at least 3 hours there. If you have any extra love handles you might have trouble getting through some of the spaces up to the top. Fantastic London landmark. It's huge. If you go all the way to the top, be prepared for a long climb up some quite narrow spiral steps. There is a lower viewing gallery around the base of the dome, but you can climb a set of steep spiral staircases, and eventually reach a small balcony around the top, which offers the best views of London outside the Shard. Well worth visiting, and the climb to the top of the dome is not too arduous. Magnificent views over London, and the Thames. What sets this cathedral apart from others, is that you are able to walk up the stairways to an outside balcony with great views of London. Beautiful cathedral with lovely staff, and accommodating to all who want to experience the heritage and history that London has to offer. Located close to Millennium Bridge, and the shops around Cannon Street Station, spending time around London's top features couldn't be easier. Coming out of the underground, turning round to see the side of it towering over everything in the immediate vicinity took me by surprise, as it now looks so small on the London skyline, even surrounded by scaffolding construction junk. It was still impressive, but nothing could have prepared me for walking into the square in front of the cathedral. The opulence, grandeur on show with the steps, columns, the towers, the clock, as well as the quality craftsmanship visible everywhere was just out of this world. Even the other half, who normally doesn't get excited about this kind of thing, was taken aback by its presence, architecture, the mere fact it still stands today. Well worth a visit, and if you have time, climb up to the top of the dome as the views are great. It's also worth going up to the Whispering Gallery, and get a full view of the cathedral in all its glory. You can have it in the bread, or in a container to take away, and eat in the park since you have St. Great view of the dome from outside if you take the lift to the top floor in the new shopping center just to the east. 5 hours plus, ESB if you are fit, and want to climb into the galleries. There is a lift to reach the Whispering Gallery for disabled guests. You are given audio-visual aids to get around the cathedral, and these are a must. You learn so much more, and they are extremely well done. It is a place of celebration and reflection. You don't have to be religious in any way to enjoy and marvel at St. Paul's. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and leave your comments below.